Alright guys, I am back, and I have something very exciting planned. I'm pretty jazzed, I'm really energized, you know? I am going to be doing a prank. That's right, I don't want to say a prank, because that seems like I'm making a massive commitment and stuff, and I'm sort of recording it before he reacts to it, but it's a mini prank, you know, like, um, he'll if he watches my video. Oh, and I'm doing it on Reuben, by the way. If he watches my video, then he'll know about it beforehand and all this stuff. So it's a mini prank. It's a mini prank. So I'm just sort of emptying out things here. I need a couple more things. I need a shovel, first of all. It's kind of crazy that I don't have one right now. 3. And then I need a hoe, I think. And then the rest of the things that I need are in a chest. Oh, man. Okay. I just need all of these things right here. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty cool prank, I think, I hope. It's going to be occurring right here in Reuben's nature preserve, or no, nature reserve. He made this thing, and it's kind of funny. So I was just working away on this thing, which, by the way, I've made some great progress. But I'll talk about that later. So I was just working away on this thing, and then I see him come over here and start smacking down some walls. So I assumed he was making a house or something, or a shop, even though he already has a shop. But then he built this little gate thing and then said nature reserve. And when I saw that he put down that sign, I was like, oh great, he's gonna protect this forest, because I put some work into it. You know, I replanted the trees, made some big ones, made it look pretty cool. So I assumed, oh great, he's protecting the forest. But then he only fenced off this tiny little portion. So he just has this like tiny little like community park, which is kind of funny. But it's cool. I like the idea. But the thing is, I happen to have an inside source that in this very area, there is actually a large amount of oil and natural gas to extract. And me being the head of the Spoonfork petroleum thing, I don't need, I'll think of a name for it later. I thought naturally I should take advantage of this, and since he isn't around, oh god dang it, since he isn't around, you know, I thought I should just, you know, sort of take advantage of the moment, and, you know, I mean, there's profit for the making, so, you know, I don't see why not. It's not like it's against the law of the ErrorCraft server, because there isn't really, like, laws, but, you know. Anyways, so I'm going to go through here, got to chop down some of the vegetation and stuff, and I'm going to be setting up one of those oil drill things. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but I've built one up already in creative, and it looks freaking amazing. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. So yeah, I'm going to be building that up here. Got to get rid of all the vegetation first, so that's why I have the hoe. I'm going to block it off and then hoe all the land, and then suddenly all of the grass will be gone. Pretty nice trick. Used by Etho in the creation of Chocolate Island. That was in his original Let's Play, so yeah, pretty cool. Alright, let's just chop down these last couple bits. Alright, there we go. Oh, dang it, I hate when this happens, when it's just like one block too far and you have to go all the way up. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna do a bunch off camera. I don't want this part to be too lengthy. I want to be able to get on to other things, but I'm just gonna sort of change up the landscape a bit, you know. You know, get rid of the grass and stuff. So yeah, I'll be back. Alright, so as you can see, there is a little wall of gravel here, or a little layer of gravel under the wall, so that the grass will not spread, and the grass is gone. Now, the next step, I am going to start building on the actual drill rig thingy. So let me pull up some screenshots. Alright, so I need 15 blocks for it, I think, which is bigger than I realized. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that fits in snugly, but it fits. So let's just fill this in a bit. And, wait, I already forgot. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, okay. So up to here, or no, let's just put the proper block here. Alright, and then up here, we want to remove some stuff. Alright, perfect. Okay, so next, we want to throw down some furnaces. Like that. Now here, we want to throw down some oil. Yep, that is oil. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. Actually, no, I want it to be down further, actually. More... Okay. More like this. Okay, well anyways, I'm gonna keep slaving away at this. No, it's very enjoyable for me. And yeah, I'll be back when I have it built up better. We'll see. We'll see how far I get. Alright, I am back, and my god, does this thing look amazing. As you can see, it looks sort of like those things, you know, you see in big fields. I think Benji called them pump jacks. I haven't heard that term before. Maybe it's some weird Canadian thing. So it looks great. I love it. It's beautiful. Delicious. Yeah. I built it up. It has pistons going on a little clock. I can show you a little trick that I used for this. Getting some lag right now. I don't know. Hard drives. I don't know. I think I just need to restart my computer. I haven't done it in a while. Oh, and as you can see, I knew there was oil here. And I just dug into the ground a bit, and I found a big pool of it. And you can even have a boat in it, and it works and everything. I mean, it's pretty awesome. It sort of moves around in here on its own, you can see. Pretty cool. So, I got a little clock going on in here. That there's a piston that pushes up a cauldron with water in it that goes to a comparator to power this piston to do the actual drilling. You can see it's got some oil there too. So, I think that's really cool. I actually really like that. You can go through here still. That's cool. I think that's really useful, really cool. I'm probably going to use that kind of thing again. Just as a fun little, like, sneaky way to power it. And then up there, I got some wiring going through the middle of that. So, altogether, pretty well hidden. The only thing showing is a comparator, but that doesn't really matter. Because I was trying to think, how the heck am I going to power this piston when it's so out in the open? But it worked out. So, use the acacia wood here, hopper connected to a fence. Altogether, I think it's pretty nice. So, I think I'm going to sign it now. This land has been claimed by the... Whoops. By... God dang it. By the... I'm still trying to decide I'm trying to decide the name. I think it's like, I could do like Spoonfork. The Spoonfork Natural Gas Corporation. Maybe? I haven't really planned this out. Natural. Corporation. I think that's right. For its high content of petroleum products, maybe? Yeah, that sounds good. For its high content of petroleum. I hope that's right. Product. Dang it. Products. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Cool. Well, I'll be back. I'll walk you through some more interesting bits. So I have gravel path, some nice grass going through here. I have the wonderful scaffolding part thing here with the angled thing with the crossbars going across here, holding it together. I got these. This should be taking this and then making it like turn up and down. And these like pull down, and these parts rotate so that it makes this move up and down. But I couldn't really do that, so this is what I could come up with. But all in all, quite happy with it. We'll see if he ever finds it, because this isn't really an area that he goes into too much, but I think it looks pretty awesome. I think I might plant a tree or two around it just to sort of emphasize it. Or not actually in the enclosure, just to be ironic, the enclosure is completely like filled with machinery and stuff, and then outside of it it's fine, but I think like one sort of around here would look best. Just to sort of meld it together, and then maybe another one around the back here, like right around here. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, there we go. I will be back later. Alright, I am back. And as you can see, this machine is just sitting here making me money. But, on a totally different topic, I am going to be continuing work on this masterpiece. I know, I'm so humble, I can't help it. So, the front is done. That's awesome. The sides are essentially done. These side churches, that's what they're called, are basically done. You can see I put that cool sort of pointy shape in it as well. Then this back section is not at all done. So that's what I'm going to be working on now. As you can see, the roof is really nicely filled in. I just sort of have been going through, doing a whole bunch of work. It's just been, you know, fairly quick. I mean, I haven't had too much time to work on it during the week, obviously. I am pretty busy. So, you know, just whenever I feel like I want to do work, I go in there, throw down some various blocks and stuff. I probably won't need that. Is there any more white? There is not, but there should be more bones. Yes, there are more bones. Okay. Now, oh wait, no. I have to make just normal white glass before I make panes. It's really stupid. I don't know why they have it like that you can't make white or like colored glass out of panes, if that makes sense. Either way, it sucks. So, just don't really need that. Toss this in here. And then also, of course, need much more stone brick. Probably need to refill on this. And I need more cobble. I'm going to go through and get that sometime soon. But, now I get to work on the back window. I think that's what I'm really going to be doing right now. because otherwise it's pretty much self-explanatory. I'm just going to keep repeating stuff. So for this back window, it's going to be big. I'm thinking like that wide maybe. Yeah, it seems pretty good. I want it fairly high up though. Maybe like that? Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, well anyways, let's break this part off here. Now, from this point, I think I probably want that down there. Now, one higher, and then I don't know why I'm breaking this part right here every time. I could just pillar up with, I guess, stone. Okay. Don't need that, but then probably want to go up like that, and then like that. I think I want it to be a very large stained glass window back here, so I think this is what I'm going to go for. Hopefully it turns out well. Let's just see that. Stand back. Take a closer look by going further away. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I actually want to move this down one layer, actually. Yeah, that sounds good. And then I want to bring this part down. Whoops. Yeah, that's better, that's better. Okay, now for this part, the stained glass part, I'm trying to pick the spots where I don't want it to connect. Maybe 2 there. This is tough. Decisions. 1 there. And then the rest just sort of normally. Let's just see what that looks like. So I'm going to do white on the outside once again. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. And since I got plenty of it, I think I'm just going to fill it in. Not totally, but enough so that I can get an idea of what it would actually look like. Meaning I got to fill in that. Dang it. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty good. Sure. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, so as you can probably tell, ooh, yeah. I like that a lot. So as you can probably tell, I have not built up this back stained glass window in Creative, or actually the whole back wall in Creative, so I'm pretty unsure with how I'm going to do this one, but that looks really good. I like that. Ooh, man, okay. Now we're in business. Okay, so let's just do that, and then that, and that. And let's see how this looks. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like that. Okay. I wish I could get rid of that space. Suppose I could have it facing a different direction. I never even went into that. I just had the spaces like that. I never even thought of having the spaces or the thing going like this. Maybe should have thought about doing that actually. You know, I'm gonna do that on this wall, just so that I don't have these awkward little holes. I think this makes this space right here seem more natural because it's sort of like, oh, okay, that makes sense. There's another space there, so it's only logical that there'd be another one next to it. Yeah, that's fine. I'll figure out some way to dress it up later. Including I might just do the thing where I put stone walls over everything. Okay, and then like this and like that. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll probably play around with this some more and be back later when I really sort of have gotten an idea of what the heck I'm doing with this thing. I don't know. I'll figure something out. All right. It's beautiful. It just, I mean, I don't want to touch it right now. It just looks so good like this. I mean, oh, it just looks really good. But I think I gotta throw in a window there, so I'm going to. Let's just chuck all that away. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do it, but there is going to be a cross incorporated in some way. That's all I can confirm. I'm pretty sure the cross will be red. Here, like, did I say here late? Pretty sure I said here late. So maybe the cross is the middle of it. It's like right here. Then another one up to the side and to the side and then down. Let's just see how that looks. Just for a starter. Whoops. Yeah, so I have plenty of glass to waste, so I'm just sort of using it. Okay, that's pretty good. Now maybe something like orange. Or something. Maybe yellow, just to emphasize it just a little bit, you know? Know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think I want the edges to stay white, but the rest of it to be pretty intensely colored. Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Just want sort of the radiant effect. Let's just go with this. And then maybe a cyan or a green. Yeah, let's go with green. Green really does not show up against everything else, but you scared me. You startled me. I will take those potatoes, actually. I didn't say anything, but I just looked down and I'm like, oh god, there's something down there. I have absolutely no game plan here. I'm just sort of trying stuff out. Maybe if I have it fade into sort of a turquoise here. Around this edge here. Whoops. And then stick with the green here. Okay, that's looking okay. If I do like an orange, just like right here. Whoop. There we go. Sure, why not? And then purple. Mixing it up here, you know? Just gotta really have the flamboyant colors going on. Ooh, ooh. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Now. Yeah, it seems like as much variation as possible is really the way to go. Now, okay, I'm gonna do some blue. Sorry about the noise in the background. There's some movie watching going on in my house. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Okay. And then blue. Gotta have purple. Yeah, I can deal with that. Let's see how it looks though. Wow. Okay, I think I want a white border on the bottom actually. So that means that I have to sort of change this up a bit so that it keeps its awesomeness. Let's do that like that. Then cyan here. I'm just wasting these colors so much. Yeah. Okay. This, I think, is what I want. I think I might just leave it at this. Just to keep it sort of, I'm not going to say simple, but just sort of keep it where it is. Yeah. Except for maybe the corners, it seems like, I don't know, it seems like this base part is too much now. What if I have just like some random red corners, just like right there and there? That actually looks really good. Yeah, I like that. Red point, would that be too much? Yeah, that would be too much. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'm sticking with that. We're just going for full blown stained glass, you know, stained glass everywhere. Big windows. Oh, here's how the back turned out. Oh, that looks so cool actually. It's like more vibrant because it's against darkness or darker blocks instead of the blue sky. I love this forest because you can parkour through like the whole thing. It's amazing. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like that a lot. Except there's something off. What you doing there? These pillars here need to extend all the way up. Man, that movie's really loud. Sorry about that. Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah, I remember when I enchanted that now. I think. Let's just take a look at that. No, I like it better the old way, actually. I thought I wouldn't. What if I do the opposite? God, that movie's so loud. Okay, and do this. Instead of bringing it all the way up, bring it down more, because it just looks a little bit abrupt. Yeah, I like that more. Yep, so hopefully you can get an idea of my process on this just by seeing me going like this. I mean, obviously I don't do commentary. Obviously I'm not building and then just randomly be like, oh yeah. But yeah, I think this looks sort of good, sort of makes sense for a cathedral, I think, this big thing. So I think I'm going to fill in the windows here, fill in the roof, and then I'll be good for the outside almost, except for the flying buttresses. But I don't know, that might be work for another day. So I think that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I think it's going to be fairly short, but I did a bunch. Did some building, did a mini prank, so yeah, that's going to be it. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Drill, baby, drill.